Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Back with another video, as usual, man. Today's video, what we're gonna do, we finna install some of these. What do you call them? Got them, don't know what got them and don't even know what to call them. Pretty much, we're gonna call them a side light. I'm gonna put the exact link in the description for them as well. I forget the hell you call them, man. I just know how to install stuff and do stuff, but they look like that. Just some little lights. They're like trunk little. Where you have your little step stools at and stuff. So you see the Dodge Journey. That's gonna make it a Dodge Journey video, man. Y'all know I don't do too many videos on the Dodge Journey, but we're finna get into it. Really, the reason I'm doing this video because I could not send these back. They were like, we can't print a label out. We don't ship in that region. I'm like, you mother F. How the hell y'all don't print a label out or whatever? So I couldn't send those back because I want them to be sequential lights, but I got sequential lights coming for the town car. So yeah, these are not sequentials, they're just regular little turn signal lights, that's all they are. But other than that, man, let's get into the video.
Yeah, hey, my homie got rich in the trap. I know that he's thinking I'm mad. When he dials my number, he says that he wonders why I don't, and I won't hit him back. One day I did hit him back. One day I did hit him back. Told him that crazy is black, and I told him to keep all the loss. They're not coming back, but my homie.
So it's a 25 amp fuse. It's gonna be this fuse right here. It's the amp fuse. Ain't that about a bitch, man? I'm sorry, I'm cussing on here, but ain't that about a bitch? Come on, man. I pulled literally every fuse but the big ones. Every little small fuse I pulled, and I got to the last one. That's the one. So the amp fuse, I even went into the interior, the actual main fuse box, because it has an interior fuse too. So let's show y'all. So everyone should have this book in their car. So you see the interior light. This is the so y'all know, this is the underhood fuse, which is the main power. It has the interior light as well. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna pull this and I just wire it that way, but no, that didn't work either. I pulled both of the interior fuse lights and it did not work. I pulled literally the last interior light, which is, where's it at? Hopefully y'all can see it. That one right there. Damn thing flickering. That one right there. That's where that amp is at. That's the last fuse. That's the top fuse right there. So mad as hell, man. I pulled every fuse. I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm not finna wire it because my only other option was to wire it through here. That was the last option, is to wire it through here. Like I had my other wires. But other than that, man, let's get to it. Okay, so that fuse didn't work either. It worked, but it just stays on the whole time. So I thought it would cut off, but all we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and put this back. And the only fuse to put it on, I mean, it's really up to you at the end of the day. You can put it on the light itself, or you can put it on that interior fuse, and it only cuts on fuse. And then this will be wired all the way to the front to the right turn signal light, and this will be wired under here as well. So I have my light right here as well. I didn't even know I wired it like this, man. But it's pretty good. I have my negative wire going to this tab right here. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but I was like, where did I have it to? And it's right inside the tab, if you can see that. So that's where we're gonna put our wires at, really. That's pretty much it. We're gonna put our negative wire on that metal, and then we're gonna put our, but that's it. So we still gonna use that piece up there as a ground. Where's it at? We're still gonna use that as a ground. And what we're gonna have to do is just wire it under here. Pretty much just gonna come around. We drill a hole down here, we're just gonna come around up here and do that way. And we're gonna put our yellow wire through there to the to this right here. I already have my wires in here, so no really hard cutting, no more. We ain't gotta cut into nothing to figure out which wire it is. I still need to use, actually, do I need to? I have my yellow wire. You already have my yellow wire, so all you will need is a wire test to see which wire is the signal. You're only dealing with 2 wires here, really 3. You got a ground, a power, and a signal light, so it's pretty simple. A wire through here. You will need extra wire for this as well. And you will need a drill for this because you need to drill a hole so that wire can go through. And once again, this is the only way that I see on this car. It sucks, but I know it'll be easier on my Lincoln Town car whenever I do that one. So what we about to do here, all we about to do is just put our light, 70-inch light, all the way across. Just gonna put it all the way across the bottom. And the whole point is to hide the wire. So you can put the wire, loop it around here, but it looks weird as hell on the whole car. So I was actually thinking about, probably can just loop it in here instead of drilling a hole. See what I'm talking about? It's hard to see. I'm trying to get y'all a better angle. You can just loop it right in there where a little spot is at instead of drilling a hole. See, it comes out right there. So I've been doing this for a couple hours now. This is really like a 30-minute process. So I had to put one there, and if you go all the way down, I had to use my own adhesive because the adhesive on here is trash. It's really not made for this plastic I have on there, so I made sure I use some what is it called? Some super clean the bottom of it, sticking better. I think I'm gonna put one on that end too. You see a little gap, a slight gap. So I got everything on there. Once again, light is on there. You see my super clean. And now we're going ahead and plug this back in there. I'm just trying to move it to the side a little bit so I can just have a little more space. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on there, just off by a little bit. I'm gonna put one more of these down there just in case. Your kit comes with this, as I was saying earlier. They could have made these actually plastic instead of making them, they made them rubber. These are rubber, so it's trash. Up, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? Yes sir, it looks pretty dope. Looks real dope. Alright, you know I'm gonna give y'all a night version, but I'm still not done. This is just one side, man. I've been doing this for like hours for some reason. Let y'all see it. So I just carry my wire over. Boom, boom. Power, ground up there. And I got my power connected to my stuff already had wired. It's a little harder if you haven't done it before, but you have to move that light right there and then get to the 2 wires that's in there. But I already had it, so it made it a lot easier. But now I just gotta put that yellow wire up to the front for the turn signal. That's it. But I got it working though. That's real dope. It's real clean. So you guys trace my wire all the way. It's a long wire, so I'm gonna cut it. So the yellow wire, which is gonna be my signal one, is going to, I don't know what, it's going to that white and orange wire, or white, and it's a white and orange beside it, but it's like a different type of orange looking color, like tannish looking or something. But that's gonna be that signal light for the Dodge Journey. So I do want to say this, make sure you add these, because this is where it fell off on this side. The adhesive really isn't sticky enough. So y'all see me in the other video, earlier in the video where I added my own adhesive. That adhesive did not stick. I want to say it really didn't stick as well because it is colder outside. It's not hot or sun out. So these are really key. It's 5 on each side. So make sure you put those in there. See, I got 1, 2, 3. So just make sure you hide the wires the best you can. You see mine just right there, boom. Boom, and I got that one going. Upward. It looks better on the passenger side. So these are sequential lights. In the midst of the video, you can see they're just regular little flashing little lights, but they are sequentials. The reason I swapped them, I wanted them sequential originally, but but they shipped me the wrong. I thought I had ordered the right ones, but I didn't. But the reason I switched them around is because, which is kind of a good thing, one of the lights fell out. As soon as I had put them on, my wife had drove somewhere and one of the lights on the driver's side fell out, so I had to go. I already had some sequential lights coming for this car right here, but so I got to get some more sequential lights, but I got some sequentials for this one as well. Put those on here instead of there. So this right here is just opening the door. Let's open the door, boom. I'll give y'all obviously a driving video of this. The door. Let's turn it on. So once again, they are sequential. You see them flashing or flowing. I actually like the other one better on this car. So if you want these as running lights, as you want to run through the whole day, just set them to your headlight. But I just got mine for only when I open the door up, because I don't want these lights flashing like that or on white. You see the white signal light? It still was clean how it just like, it's clean, like it just glows up like that. I like that. And the other ones weren't doing that, but other than that, man, that's gonna make it a wrap for the video. I'm gonna show you all the rest of it later on. Some little not flybys. So I'm gonna show you all the rest of it a little later. Just some driving videos and stuff like that. See how clean it looks. But other than that, man, it's been like proper. So I do want to say this, man. The Dodge Journey is a little difficult when it comes to the wiring. It is a little difficult. So I want to reiterate this one last time towards the end of the video. So the white wire went to my just want to show you while I'm doing this. The white wire went, this door is just right, so as you see it came on right. The white wire went to that under there. That's the door assist down there. The parking lights is what the most difficult thing it was, because if y'all watch the beginning of the video, and make sure y'all watch the full video, but if y'all watch the beginning, if I watched the beginning of the video, I'm over here putting my power wire to that white wire. But if you're driving, I was just trying to do the end of my video for y'all, because I was gonna do some driving and stuff like that. But towards the end of my video that I was gonna do for y'all, I got in the car and I turned my turn signal lights on, and they wouldn't even turn it on when I closed the door. They only turned on when I opened the door. So that power wire needs to go to a power source. So I put it to the headlights up here. I wired it to this light on that side, and I tried to wire it on the light I already had right here. But when I put the power wire on it, it would just flicker under there. The yellow piece would just flicker. So what I did was, since it says parking lights, and those will pretty much be on every time I drive the car, so what I did was just use my interior fuse, use my fuse box inside of here. So I'll show y'all. Just want to show y'all real quick, man, because it's a little hectic. It's taking me time. I thought I was gonna do a quick little 5-minute video and towards the end for y'all, a little drive with the light and everything like that, but it didn't happen that way. So head on here, don't need it. So you see, I had created another wire. This is another wire right there, that black wire. It is just a power. It's going connected to the power wire, as you see that red wire. So I have it going to my interior fuse, my interior lights. I'm not sure why they have the interior lights in the under the hood compartment and also in the interior compartment as well. So, but I had to hook it this way because I didn't want that. There's really no way to put that wire across. It's gonna look janky as hell. So I put it here. So the interior fuse for the power on my driver's side is on here, and it works perfectly fine. Because it's just like it's gonna be if the headlights were on consistently. Because as you see, watch my previous videos, man. Scroll down below. Installing this light and everything like that. That light should work perfectly fine on that power, but it doesn't. Once again, it flickers. So I'm not gonna show you all that, but it does flicker. But you need a power source for it to work. It's a constant power, so let's cut the car on real quick. Got the garage closed, so we can cut it on real quick. Crank it up. So when I close that door, I have the other door open, but hold on. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be on. So these will be the parking lights. This is to my interior fuse, so these lights will always be on as I'm driving. So now you see that. So when I turn the signal light on, when I close the door, it just shuts off. Now it stays on, as you see, staying on. Just gonna cut this car off before I kill myself. So I was having that issue. I was like, man, why is it not cutting on? So that wire, that interior fuse, the fuse for the interior lights will always be on. Because it'll be just like a parking light. So if you have a newer car like this light will be on, and this light will be on every time you drive it anyway. So that light will always be on. And last but not least, so I covered the white wire, I covered the red, the parking lights. Obviously the turn signal lights is just where they're supposed to go to. Up there, y'all see it in the beginning of the video, and the ground wire goes to the ground. I got my ground, y'all know in the beginning of the video as well, I have my ground on that side as well. Y'all see it, y'all will see what I'm talking about. I have my ground located on the tab, on there, and I have my ground on this side right here, as you can see. It's connected to the middle right there. That's it, man. On driver's side, it's giving y'all some ideas what you can do. You can connect it to the battery. But you don't have to. But this car is a little difficult when it comes down to everything, so that's why I'm showing y'all this as well as part of the video. So now next part finna be the actual me driving it a little bit and showing y'all how the turn signal light looks. Other than that, man, let's go.
Laugh, I'm laughing to the bank now. We getting bags, no more water, I just sing now.